Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Williams?
Well, defensively, he's a guy who always seems to anticipate the fast break and chase people down with his quickness and explosiveness to block shots in transition. So we'll keep it.
That was wicked! He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they love one of the plays of the year, possibly. Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. And you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters. In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
And there's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Little General's got his second basket.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Clock management, this is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Gets it to go.
You know, he's making the most of this opportunity to really show what he can do.
Well, it's just one game, but you have to like the way he's responded.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And that one is hammered home. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
The shot is off. Nice D from Ball. And they're on the break. Kicks to Smith. Stolen. Here's Bryan. Can't get it to go. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No short. Welcome back, and we hope you're as excited as we are and all the fans and celebrities sharing the night with us tonight as we get set to continue with the second quarter of the Champs Rookie Showcase.
And still plenty of action ahead of us. We've only gotten started.
Yeah, plenty of time for these guys to really showcase their talents, but you can already see why scouts and GMs are so excited about this crop.
On the court right now for the Stars.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You reach celebrity rock star status even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Bryant. There is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Tries a three. Rebound the Stars.
Boy, he's really been active on the glass.
And a nice bonus from him. I mean, if he can rebound like this in the NBA, he'll make a team very happy.
Up top, Edwards. And there's the pass to Ball. 5 on the clock. Number 17. Tries to save it. No good. The Elites go the other way with it. Here's Little General. He's got 8. Soft touch off the glass. Little General's got 10 points.
You know what? I've got to admit it. I mean, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well this kid's been playing.
Well, not a guy penciled in among those top picks in the draft, but he's certainly been right at the top of his form in this game.
This is exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber.
No, he's putting these scouts on notice. I mean, he's for real. There's no question about that.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Number 9. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
The Stars with the lead. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and...
Passes it to Burton. Pulls up on the wing. Elites with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
It's rebounded by Stewart. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch. Yeah, he's a physical player, Kevin. He's got that strong frame, and he uses it to full advantage.
Yeah, matching up with him, you better get ready for impact. High collision impact. His bruising style of play, not for the faint of heart.
The Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Bryan. The shot is off. And it's the Stars the other way. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Shot's good. 16 points for him.
His ticket to the NBA is his great scoring ability.
And he's putting it on display, guys. Getting buckets right and left.
Number 1. Makes it off the glass. And the Stars leading by 3. Pass to Burton. And here's Edwards, covered by Hayes. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Stars.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Here's Little General. 10 points for him. From the arc. Gets it to go.
My, you have to be impressed with some of the passes he's making out there.
He's showing some great court vision, and that's a component of his game that maybe hasn't gotten enough attention.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look at what Little General's been doing. He's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
Wow. Wow. If I were a coach, I could just only shake my head. They have been absolutely awful from the line this quarter. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
.34 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams with the defensive effort.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
There's the pass to Edwards. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And it's a 5-point Stars lead.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter. Doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
For the 3. It's rebounded by the Elites.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what, too?
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Stars lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back in the first half in the books for the Champs Rookie Showcase. What a great event. And what a night for these young prospects still raring to go.
Well, an exciting first half of basketball now in the books.
Yeah, they're really putting on a show and rising to the occasion so far.
And for the Stars,
you know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come in. As we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple. Tell you what, you've got to be impressed with the way he's shooting the basketball.
You know, I didn't realize he had touch like this, Clark, but it's certainly something that could boost his stock in this draft.
And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
The feed to Green. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Knocked away. Inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today. They've needed it.
Stewart's checked in for the Stars. The Elites leading by 3. Number 9. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Stars trailed by 5. He feeds it to Williams. Pulls it up. Kept alive by the Stars. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
Passes it to Edwards. 3-pointer. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebounds. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right, and you figure this. Pass to Burton. Cannot hit. The Elites go the other way with it. Here's Bryan. Williams with the block. Here's Burton. He's got 12. To tie. Can't get it to go.
Plenty of pressure in a game like this to impress. He has.
Now the pressure might be getting to him, but you know everybody's in the same boat here.
The 3 from Anthony. And again, it's the Elites with the 3.
You got to love the way he's competing out there, making believers out of these team reps.
Well, going back to his draft stock, he might be a guy who climbs up a bit come draft day.
That's good.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in the first half.
Number 35, covered by Smith. Out to Anthony. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Number 17. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Like some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Pass to Burton. Now Edwards, defended by Bryan. Number 17. He passes to Burton. Smith.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
He dishes it to Williams. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Burton's got 14.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Anthony, the pass to Bryan. Back to Anthony. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Smith, no good. The Elites leading by 5. Deflects the pass. Edwards with it. 26 points for him. Smith drives in. Number 17. Off target at the rim. Here's Anthony. The shot is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And welcome back to the Star-Studded Rookie Showcase, sponsored by Champs. The top draft prospects showing what they can do as we prepare for the draft.
That's what it's all about, Kevin. I mean, that's why we're here.
Sometimes agents want to hold their players out of a game like this. Great to see the top prospects show up and compete.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the elites. The Stars trail by 8. And Little General gets the whistle that time. Number 24, defended by Bryan. The pass to Edwards. There's the 3. That's good. He's got 31.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Little General. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Number 1. And he banks in the layup.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
The Stars trail by 15. Got a piece of it. Edwards against Green. Passes to Edwards. Another 3 for the Stars.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Bryant. Number 1. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the elites?
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
That's good from Burton.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Bart, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Here's Little General, defended by Burton. It's blocked. Number 17. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Little General. To the middle. Number 1. And that one is stuffed right through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances, and the simple one-hander is just fine.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Number 17. But they'll get another chance. Green with the rebound. The elites leading by 11.
And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
For most of these players, they're accustomed to the spotlight. I mean, they've been doing this for much of their young lives.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Out of bounds, the elites take possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out there today. Just way too many.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
And he makes the first. The Stars making a switch here. Both free throws good from Burton. And it's the elites with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. 1:57 left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bryan. Shoots. Green for 2 points. Little General's got 25 points. The Stars trail by 13. Here's Burton. That's good. Here's Little General.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Tons of explosiveness on display in this one.
Yeah, the youngsters still have plenty of bounce left in their legs. They're kind of showing off right now.
Outside Williams. Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. Edwards. And it's blocked by Bryan.
And Steve, I like what we're seeing from him defensively.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I mean, he's really taking on the challenge, and that's smart. I mean, scouts are looking at that as much, if not more, than what you do offensively.
Lock at 6. The kick out to Williams. There's the bucket. Good. The Elites leading by 11. Here's Bryan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. There's a minute left here in the 4th quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
And here are the Stars. Here's Burton. No good with the finger roll.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's Green missing. Green's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. The dish now to Williams. Powered down with both hands.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Williams has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Number 9. He's guarded by Williams. And the pass to Bryan. He kicks it to Green. Here's Little General. He tries for 3. And again, it's the Elites from deep.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Passes it to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. It's off. So it's the Elites winning this one easily.
Well, it was a fun one, but the Elites just had the better day.